Okay, so here's our lesson plans. Today we're going to annotate source number 2 that looks like this. So go to the one that says what animal has the craziest camouflage, okay, or adaptation. Okay, it's not in this packet that look with the lion. It's the other one, the one with the articles like this. Okay, and you go to the source that says right here, what animal has the craziest camouflage? Okay, and we're going to start off with, we're going to read the article and then annotate it. Okay, so let's see, what animal has the craziest camouflage? So they're asking a question. So the article is going to answer that question. Okay, again, look where I'm at. It's right here. It says source number 2 on it. I know it's out of order. The next one is source 3, so keep going. It says the world is full of trickery. Animals often look a certain way to escape predators and sneak up on prey. This is called camouflage. All right. So I think that's important. I just showed you what it is. Okay. A little brighter than that. There we go. Is that better? Yeah. Animals have many types of camouflage. Some can easily fool human eyes. Okay. Joanna Hall is a zoologist. A zoologist is a person who studies animals. Isn't there a part in the word that you know already? In this? Zoo. What's a zoo for? They have animals there. So a zoologist studies animals. Okay. She says there's a wide range. So it says animals have many types of camouflage. Some can easily fool human eyes. Joanna Hall is a zoologist. She says there's a wide range of different strategies that animals use. It depends on the environment that they're living in. So here's one of them. One of them is called background matching. Okay, background matching is one of them. Let's find out what that is. A common method of camouflage is background matching, and here it is. An animal uses colors and patterns to help it blend with its environment. This can be as simple as a snow white coat of fur against snow. More elaborate disguises, I think that's important, look like the bark on a tree or the surface of a stone. Okay? Background matching can keep an animal hidden in one type of habitat. In other words, can you find a polar bear in a jungle? No, he would stick out like a sore thumb. Okay? Can you find a lion in Antarctica? No, because a lion cannot blend into snow. Okay? It's less helpful if it needs to travel through different habitats. Okay? Octopuses and other relatives simply change color to match their own setting. Some species have 30 to 50 different looks. So they actually gave you another example right here. So now here's another adaptation or another technique, okay? This is called mimicry, okay? Let's see what that is. Other animals pretend, huh? So what do you think mimicry means? Pretend. Yeah, to pretend to do what? See? Other animals pretend to be something else. So mimicry it means to pretend to be something else. Okay? For example, stick insects. Huh. Did we read about that one this morning? Yeah. For example, stick insects mimic twigs or small branches. So they just gave you an example right there. Okay. Some insects disguise as dead leaves. The 20 frogmouth bird even does a little acting to make its disguise more believable. So I'm like, okay, what does he do then? It's going to tell you in the in the next paragraph. Okay, when it senses danger, okay, it freezes and tucks its feathers to mimic a broken branch. And by the way, it's right here. That's a bird? Wow, this is a bird, and it looks like a broken branch. Yeah, two of them, but yeah, and it's the tawny bird. All right. Okay, that's it right there. Not very much information, huh? Okay. Out of all three, there's three of them. Okay. Background matching, mimicry, and this is the third one. Okay. It's called dazzle. Okay. It's like, hey, voila, I'm here. Watch me. Look at me. Okay. Dazzle camouflage doesn't try to hide the animal from its predator. All right. Kind of right now, I'm asking myself, well, what does it do? Aren't you trying to hide from something? Hmm. Instead, it uses, all right, we'll find out what it uses. Instead, it uses bold, colorful patterns like zigzags to make the predator's movement hard to follow. Example, what's this guy? A zebra. Do zebras live by themselves or in a pack? Yeah, there's a whole bunch of them. So if they're running around and they'll have stripes, they go up and down, vertical. Does line know which way the giraffes are going? No, because they all kind of blend in. So it's distracting them. Okay. Some researchers have said that this is why zebras have such bold stripes. The object can be moving in one direction and the stripes moving in the opposite direction. This, so this is what it does. Okay. This confuses the predator. And how does it confuse the predator? Well, by the when the object is moving in one direction and the stripes are moving in the other, that's how it confuses the predator. Kind of gives them a headache. However, there's not a huge amount of evidence that that's what is going with the zebras, but most likely yes. Okay. So we talked about our three camouflage technique. Okay. Background matching, mimicry, and dazzle. So let's keep annotating the text. It says who's looking. All right. Camouflage may be in the eye of the beholder. Humans can see more colors than many animals. Things that would look very obvious to us aren't necessarily obvious to the prey or predator, Paul says. Some animals can seem eye-catching. Some animals that seem eye-catching might just fade into the background to their predators. Animals that appear red or orange to human eyes, like tigers, appear to be a greenish color to other animals. Okay, birds can see even more colors, Paul says, so things that look quite drab to us might look bright to a bird. There are plenty of ways to hide from humans and other animals. But who's got the best disguise? There are some wonderful caterpillars that look like bird poo. Paul says others can pose to look like they have a snake's head in their rear ends. So this is the rear end of an animal. It looks like it's like a snake, huh? But it's just a caterpillar. The really detailed caterpillars are probably some of the most impressive creatures that use camouflage. Is that it? Huh. I guess we're done. Cool. Right, so let's continue with our spelling vocabulary, okay? Week 15. We got one more week after this, and then we're all done. We're working with the suffixes er and est. Okay. So repeat after me. Younger, quicker, cuter, larger, friendlier, prettier, tinier. I was going to say thinner, but that's thinner. Bigger, thinner, hotter, youngest. Okay. So it's younger, you're just comparing two things, okay? Like, for example, Scarlett is younger than Mr. Partita, okay? But when I do youngest, it's comparing one thing with a group of things, okay? Okay. So somebody in kindergarten is the youngest compared to us, right? Okay. So who's the youngest in their family? There you go. Okay. So Lena is the youngest in her family. Okay. Picture. Everybody. Picture. Cutest. Largest. Friendliest. Prettiest. Oh. Tiniest. Biggest. Mr. Partita is the biggest person in the classroom. Yeah. In many ways. Thinnest. I'm not the thinnest. I had too much turkey. Hottest. Okay. So what you guys going to be working on, I'll give you time between now and PE. So you'll go ahead and work on this page. Continue putting the words that are ER on the left column, the words with that end in EST on the right, and then the two sentences, and then also do this one where you write the words 3 times each. Okay. All right.